Good afternoon, welcome to another Saturday in Stowmarket. Stowmarket taking on Mildenhall, and I think we're in for an interesting afternoon, aren't we, compared to the last game?
I think so. I think it'll be a tough one today. I mean, everyone's gone on about how well we started the season. 14 wins, 3 draws, still unbeaten in the league, but one of those 3 draws was against Mildenhall at their place a couple of months ago. 0-0 draw, really tight game, probably one of the closest games that we've had in the league this season, so I expect nothing less today. Yeah,
a lot of people that we speak to are saying that away game is probably the most difficult game of the season. And I'm expecting the same sort of response. I don't think it's going to be as easy as the league table would suggest. You know, that Mildenhall have had 7 defeats in the league so far. Some of them you could say were they deserved. Reports maybe not, but it's going to be a tough afternoon. Obviously, all eyes are on Stow with the new signing Bowditch. You've got the team update. I see that he's on the bench. Is it?
He is. Yeah, he's on the bench today. I think it would have been a bit difficult to get him straight into the 11, considering how well we've done in recent weeks. Run a good winning run, clean sheets for fun. But yeah, he's on the bench. 2 changes from last Saturday. We've got Sweeney and Don Doherty back in, Anton Clark and Luke Reed dropping to the bench. So yeah, 2 changes today.
And what about the visiting boys? A couple of ex-Stow players, I understand.
Mildenhall, yeah. You've got Phil Weavers, a fan's favourite from his time here, won the league with us about 3 years ago. He was, fans loved him, had one of the best chants among the fans. I remember Scott Chaplin, he's starting. Ollie Camphor, who had a brilliant season with us, pushed Josh really close for the golden boot last year. 21 goals, I think he got in the end. So a few former faces that will be willing to end Stow's unbeaten run today.
Yeah, we're in for a good afternoon. We'll get you back to the highlights and we'll catch you again.
Do some work up there.
Money!
Good ball, John. Grab whatever stuff you can, fellas.
Post game, so just a quick roundup really of what we've just seen, and that was one of the tensest games I've seen down here all season, I think. Kind of odd, not too many chances created by either team really in front of goal, and
yeah, I think you're going to have a hell of a job picking the highlights out.
I was thinking exactly that.
I don't think it's going to be a long highlight video. Look, over 90 minutes, did Stow deserve it? Yes. Did either keeper really get tested?
Not really, no.
You know, and you take the positive out of that.
Yeah.
You know, the positive is it's another game where Stow haven't taken any dodgy saves, haven't had to, no real goalmouth scrambles. They never really looked in too much trouble. There was just always a threat there today.
Yeah.
And
Mildenhall had a lot of grit about them, I thought.
They showed a lot of fight.
Yeah.
I think
keep going.
You know, for a team that's currently 14th, 15th, depending on results today. They showed a lot of fight, and there's something there about them where, you know, maybe a better final ball, and they'd cause a bit more danger.
I noticed though with them they started to get on at each other a bit. I think they clearly expect to do well.
There's a frustration.
You
can see there's a frustration there from things won't go well today. You know, the pitch held up all right for what it is. A lot of rain in the week, so
it's been a difficult. Like we thought last week was difficult for the pitches, and this week it's just showing that we've had 2 horrible weeks. And
I think you look at it. You know, Millwall having a frustrating season. And that frustration was just coming out today because they had such a good result at the home leg.
That 0-0 was cracking.
You know, there was maybe some nerves around the fans, nerves around the area, just for the fact that, you know, they gave us such a hell of a game that first time round. But ultimately, you know, some good finishing, some good attacking play, saw it off in the end.
Good banter from their fans as well.
Yeah, the fans,
the fans added a bit of noise to the afternoon as well. Attendance of 346, I think it was in the end, which is a great turnout from the Stow lot. And everyone got to see Dean Bowditch have his first run out, and he's got it. He threaded a couple of lovely little balls through, so something to be excited for there. But
I was going to say, obviously Bowditch came on for maybe the last 20-25 minutes. What did you think of that 25 minutes? You know, obviously there's something there.
I think he just needs to get up to sharpness a few times. You could see his own frustration in himself with his touch, but get him up to sharpness, and some of those balls, and he's looking for opportunities that maybe other players don't see in terms of openings.
That's the learning curve, isn't it? He's looking to feed balls over. There's a couple of through balls there that were lovely through balls. It's going to take the other guys a couple of weeks.
It's just that link
to get
up in it.
on board with his ideas, because you know, he's going to play balls that maybe some of the other players wouldn't have played and wouldn't have seen. So I think it's going to take a little while for them to get up to speed, but it was good to see him out on the field again. It was good to see him back in the area. Fans loved it. Fans got on board. And, you know,
he's got a few songs of his own already, haven't they? So they're going to be eating out of the palm of his hand.
He's another weapon in the arsenal.
And hopefully going into the Vars game next week,
and that's a big
we're ready
game.
to go. So join us for that, and I hope you Faye, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed this highlights package. I'll probably leave that in, to be honest.
And the highlight of the game.
To be fair. But there'll be some interviews as well up, so have a look at those and see what people made of them.